And I think it was just, you know, you and I kind of, again, thank God you're the nicest person I know, because we would be fighting. But like, it was just constantly policing each other of like, hey, like, EJ, let's get back to the story, because I'm talking about really cool bars and really cool pop lines and, you know, simplicity, because it's pop music, and you're thinking about story. So if I'm writing a line, it's kind of general or something, you would be like, that's not really telling what Rumi wants to say. So he was very, which helped me a lot. Or he would kind of write a lot of words, and I'd be like, oh no, too many words. Let's simplify.
Well, actually, I feel like Golden's a good example of that because, so there have been a couple songs in the place of what was there, but what was, I think, part of the reason that this became the track that ultimately was in the movie is Maggie and Chris and Michelle and Ian Eisendrath, who is really executive music producer, who is at the heart of kind of connecting all the music and story elements in such a deep way, and the only reason I'm on the movie to begin with. But I think they really cracked, this is the story of the girls, this is the story of Huntrix.
Yes.
And so then part of the thing is, how do you get the backstory of all three of these girls in like 8 lines of this song?
Yes.
And so figuring out the melody that has enough syllables to do that is that, should we play, I feel like we want to play that like initial top line.
Yeah, let's do that.
You had where it was like,
we'll play it for y'all. You
guys
want to hear it?
Play it on the phone. It's definitely one of these, and it's either going to be the one I pick first or not. I'm going to have to find out. Let's play. This is acapella. Oh, this is acapella, so I got to find it. Intro.
That's a long intro.
Some line. So yeah,
that was the original, yeah.
Yeah, but like the da-na, it's like a really strong pop melody. And just thinking a little bit like, what can we get into those 3 syllables?
Exactly.
Like, is there a way to have more room and to push each other to find something that's still catchy?
Yeah. So we had 2 options. It was that melody or na 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 na. And then we were like, wait, it was really strategic in the fact that we chose that, not because it was a better melody per se, because we chose that one first.
Yeah.
It was because it had more, you said real estate, to add more words to really convey the characters. I was a ghost, I was alone, we had to say that.
Yeah.
Lost in the dark, lost in my...
Oh yeah. That was Rumi. That was Rumi who feels this pressure, and like, you know, given the throne, she's given this amazing position, told that she's the one that can save the world, and writing that line. And also, I mean, you know, Maggie and Chris talking about it. It's amazing that they're here and letting us speak, because I feel like they have 500,000 times more stories than we do. So much of the way the collaboration worked is we would send them options too, and I feel like we'd be like, hey, here's one way the verse could go, here's another way, and they would kind of be like, this is the one that's most helpful for the moment, or the one that speaks to them the most. It's partly how it comes together too.
Do you want to say like the original pre-lyrics?
Oh yeah, that was like,
he's very good at it.
Yeah, I think it was initially endless shine, undying light, that's who we're born to be. I mean, this is what happens when I sing, that's why I should not sing.
But it was endless shine, undying light, that's who we're born to be. We dream in heart, we came so far and never be.
Yeah, endless shine, undying light, yeah. Because part of the idea was this pressure to be perfect was really what was driving it, but then, Maggie was coming back and being like, can it be more yearning?
Yes, exactly. That's what it was. You guys can sing it if you want to. Ready to go. I'm done hiding, now I'm shining like I'm wanna be.
Everybody.
We're dreaming high, we came so far, now I believe. We're going up, 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 it's our moment. You're gonna be growing, we gotta be going. Oh, up, 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 with our voices. So gotta be golden. Sorry.
That's a sign, the song.
Continue talking about the way.
Yeah.
That's the universe speaking to us.
Yeah, if we keep singing, the
I know.
whole bar is gonna collapse.
Yeah,
Something is
sorry.
gonna go
It's
on.
gonna go too long, guys.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was golden.
And part of it too is because then in the knowing in the bridge, I think something also we're always thinking about is you have not a lot of real estate for a song in a movie, and so being able to take that melody and then put it in the bridge, and then no more hiding, where it's I'm done hiding, now I'm shining in the initial pre, but then when you go to the bridge, it's no more hiding, I'll be shining. It's not there yet. She's not yet there because it's what she wants. And that lyric is so much more powerful than if it had just been endless shine, undying light, which is about the state of the whole moon. But
And then it also goes to we are hunters, voice is strong, instead of the other, we're dreaming hard, right?
Oh wait, this reminds me too. I found this. There was a version of the mantra that was golden.
Oh,
Like that had that.
see,
I know, like truly.
you
Okay.
guys are truly listening to exclusive.
Okay, because then it was we wrote this golden. I mean, EJAE wrote this, the best melody I've ever heard for golden. And they're like, we'd already had a version of the mantra. I don't even know if you remember this actually. I just found this yesterday, and I was like, what are we gonna fill time with tomorrow? Maybe we'll do this.
That was so it was like creating a melody where it was able to fit so many different outfits throughout the movie, right? To different purposes, whether
Yeah.
it be a catchy melody of a pop song, whether it be a powerful melody that can save people or unite people, or it could be part of, I don't know, it could be a sad moment with that melody as well. You know, I think it was all purpose. It just
It's like when you literally drop
Yeah.
like an octave down in the bridge to
yeah.
pretty low.
Goodness, yeah.
Also, I feel like you're in total darkness. Like I'm kind of like I'm in a spotlight right now. I'm like EJ's.
No, it's all
Is
good.
it all okay?
No, you see. But yeah, I think that was, you know, kind of golden.
Yeah.
And then great transition into mantra.
Into mantra, yeah.
One thing I really wanted to share that I'm proud of also is the mantra. I think no one really heard the full version of the mantra. And so yeah, I kind of want to show
You
that.
want to sing this? Yeah. So it's threaded through, and part of what it is, God, no idea how to use a mic. Use this device. But yeah, you hear snippets of it, and especially in the kind of the score suite on the album at the very beginning of the movie when you're getting this amazing backstory. And I mean, first of all, like this movie is maybe obvious, but just to really feel, you see this movie, you see the number of credits that happen at the end of this movie. I mean, part of what is so powerful about it is all the animators who worked on it. I mean, the entire sound team, all of the musicians, like it is such an incredible collaboration. And when I first saw like that opening sequence with you singing, I mean, one snippet of this mantra, I like was already basically in tears at the start of the movie.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay,
I know.
well, I'm really proud of the melody and all that, so. Yeah.
And this came out of, so Maggie and Chris wrote like, hey, here's some things that we think is important to be part of the mantra. I think Chris actually like had a draft of, this is kind of the mantra we're going for. They only directed the movie. But then it's how do we translate that into music? And this is kind of what the draft was of the whole thing before.
We didn't really rehearse that. Okay. We are hunters, voices strong, slaying demons with our song. Fix the world and make it right. When darkness finally meets the light. 어둠을 밝히려 우리 노래 부리라. 굳건한 이 소리로 이 세상을